You know the rules, and so do I.
What's going on, guys? Today we are doing Asta's character breakdown from Black Clover. Now, with Asta, we have die support. As you can see, die support stuns you and allows you to be able to combo into a few of your abilities. Now, we're going to start off with his left super, as you can see right here. With his left super, there's plenty of things you can do with that. With his left super, depending on how far he sends you flying, you will be able to ult from it, or you can bring out die to hold you for the stun and be able to combo afterwards. As you can see right there, we will be able to combo afterwards. Next up, we have his up super. Now, with his up super, it implements into a cutscene, but if you bring out die after he knocks you up into the air, it cancels the cutscene and allowing you to combo afterwards. Don't know why die appeared right there, but you know. As you can see right there, you'll be able to combo afterwards, or you can do an ult. Next up, we have Asta's Black Hurricane. Now, with his Black Hurricane, there's something you can't do. When you bring out support, I don't know if it's just with a die, but if you bring out support, it cancels the Black Hurricane, as you can see right here. So your best ability, not your best ability, your best bet was to have Piccolo, maybe Vegeta, Rukia, somebody who shoots a far-range projectile, because die does not reach and it just cancels out. Even if I do that, as soon as I bring out die, he just cancels the Black Hurricane. Next up, we have his ult. Now with his ult, you will be able to rush into ult, as you can see right here. His ult actually locks up your abilities. I don't know how long, but it does lock up your ability, guy. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can do your left super into an ult, but you have to be in a small area, because if you're in a big area and you just send your opponent flying, it's not going to work. So I'm going to show you an example here of how the left super looks like into an ult. So as you can see right there, I was only able to land that because Goku wasn't going flying any further. The rock and the bridge was holding him back. So you can also do that. That's just a little tip. Now we have his grab right here. Next up, we have his rushes. Now with his rushes, as you can see, the first two rushes are actually 3 hits, but it's only 2 rushes, as you can see. So we're gonna finish off the rush to show what it fully looks like. Next up, we have his heavy. You can also combo into the heavy as well after you finish the heavy, allowing you to finish off your rush. So that's a good bit of damage right there. Next up, we have his down rush. Now, as you remember earlier, you can delay the 2 first hits and then be able to combo into your neutral, or you can add some heavy. Next up, we have his up rush. Now, as I mentioned earlier as well with Killua in them, sometimes you weren't able to combo after you do your up rush. Asta is the first character I know where you can able to delay your up rush and combo afterwards into it. So that's a free note you can take. His up rush hold, he has no abilities he can do in mid-air, so your best bet is to jump and just finish it off. His down hold, as you see, his aerial rush. Oh, that's stupid. His hold rush. His hold rush in air. We have his hold heavy. And we have his hold heavy in air. Now that we have his abilities and mechanics down, let's see a few combos we can do with Asta. Now, like I mentioned earlier, his rushes, the first 2 rushes are actually 3 hits. So what you want to do is you want to do 4 rushes into the auto heavy into a super. Now, if you want to add an extra super in there, you want to bring out die support as soon as you hit your left super. As you can see right there, that's pretty much 40 to 50% just with that alone. Alright guys, next up we're going to try his up juggle into a black hurricane. And so what you want to do is you want to do the first 2 hits with the up rush, then you want to do the first 4 hits with the normal rush, do heavies into a black hurricane. Now, as you can see right there, I would have been able to ult, but you can see the stun delay he has within himself, as you can see right here. It takes him a while to recover, so you can't pull off your ult. So your best bet was to do the left super into an ult if they're against the wall. So let's see if that can work. As you can see right there, that does not work as well. It still pushes you back. So when you do the left super, you want to make sure you have a straight angle. If you do it to the side, the character you're fighting will be sent flying to the left a little bit or the right. You want to make sure you do the left super in a straightforward angle. I know that's going to be hard to do, but if you see you're doing it in a straightforward and they're just going straight against the wall, that's your best bet to ult. So next up, we're going to have his down rushes into a combo. What you want to do is the down rush, 3 rushes into a heavy, and then the up super. That's just to get some quick damage off from your opponent without them spamming the evasive move. Next up, we're going to do the same combo, but we're going to add in die support as well. So what you want to do is the down rushes, 3 rushes into a triangle with the left super into die. So you can do your left super or your ult or the black hurricane when you see die stun you. Alright guys, next up we're going to show off the heavy into 4 rushes into the left support, not left support, the left super with die coming out. Finishing off with the ult. As you can see, we have a bit amount of damage right there. Alright guys, that's going to be Asta's character breakdown. Of course, I'm going to show a few combos of what you can do with him. I was just showing the quick bread and butter because, you know, your opponent likes to evasive a lot online. So I was just showing what kind of quick damage you can implement him with as well. Next up, we're going to be doing die. I don't know any good support with die yet, so because Asta support sends you flying, Deku support sends you flying. I might just do Killua for the stun again. I don't know yet, but die will be next. So I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. Let me know what else you want to see, more character creations, mods, just let me know. Turn on that bell for more, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
俺がやる。負けろとまだだ。俺はここで限界を超える。ブラックメテオライト。お前の負けだとどけ。これでどうだ。俺がやる。俺はここで限界を超える。ブラックメテオライト。